Hello, come on now. Born to dance first.
I actually didn't start dancing until my sophomore year in high school.
See, now you're giving the serious answer, which is all. I realized that I was born to dance from birth. I'm just kidding.
I dance.
I do dance, but
I was about 12 years old, I think, and I was roped into it.
Didn't really start dancing until college, but something clicked at that point and I was hooked for life.
I realized that I was born to dance when I was 4 years old. My father used to dance with me in the family room every night to Happy Days theme song, Rock Around the Clock.
Let's see, 6th grade, actually. I wrote my first musical for a 6th grade play, and did the choreography and everything. I was always kind of known as the bossy kid in the block, so if you came to my house to play it, I played my way. So, pretty much forever.
Chicks dig a guy who dances.
You remember Michael Jackson?
No, this is for me.
Oh my goodness, Thriller, and those pants, those black leather pants, the red leather pants. Michael Jackson, that's what got me dancing. I knew I was born to dance when I watched the Solid Gold Dancers and Marilyn McCoo, which kind of dates me a little bit, but
I learned right after I heard Springsteen's song, Born to Run. Felt like I needed to do something else.
I was hot. I ended up taking off all my clothes and I ran around in the front yard in go-go boots and danced for everybody. I knew I was born to be a dancer at 2.
The first thing she ever said to me was, I can get down. So all of our competition better watch out because this girl gets down.
Put in between 5 and 8 hours a week practicing. We had an initial get-together where we kind of learned what our boundaries were, what our abilities were, and then we went straight into learning choreography. So,
prepare. What? Prepare?
I thought we just showed up and did dance like we just did.
Michael Jackson video?
Yeah. I think they're bluffing. We're not really supposed to prepare. We'll be there.
Yeah.
Well, what we've done to prepare for this competition is a variety of things. We've mentally prepared, obviously. Gone through lots and lots of dance videos and compiled them and put together the perfect routine so that we can be the winners of this dance competition, and lots of practice.
Well, what I did to prepare for this was listen to my professional partner because I'm just here to have fun and enjoy it, and she got me on the straight and narrow and is a very good dance partner, and we are in it to win it.
Nothing.
we're just gonna wing it.
We get together sometimes and we pretend to practice, but really we just end up talking, play music that isn't the songs.
I think we're gonna go out and just improv it the night of. I think that's okay, right?
That's what we're good at.
Totally good. Yeah. Improvisation, interpretive dance as well. Interpretive waltz dancing.
Napoleon Dynamite.
We've had a pretty rigorous rehearsal schedule. When we started 6 weeks.
Yes. 6 weeks. So
Yeah.
6 weeks ago.
At least twice a week. Sometimes 3.
Depending on weather.
Yeah.
I'm like the Abby Lee Miller of Dancing with the Stars. From Dance Moms. You're on the bottom of the pyramid right now. I know.
We practice at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, about 2 hours each time. We meet at the Y. Judy Schneider has been so generous to let us use her facilities at Missouri Southern. About twice a week, wouldn't you say? Sometimes once a week?
Yeah. We stock the competition. We've got private investigators out all over town, so we've got our eyes on you. We know what you're doing, and we know we're going to be better.
I hear somebody's going to be in a corset and a tutu.
I have the pictures. If anybody wants to, let me know.
say Atnip and Heather, you know. Atnip's, he's a mystery. He's the mystery man. Like Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery.
I would say for me it's Kate Lewis, but I think you have.
Well, I hear
Right.
this might be Olmsted's costume, and then somebody's taken one for the team, and that's really cool.
So, Kay's not wearing this. Mike is gonna wear this?
That's what I've heard.
Oh dear, help us all.
I think the fishnets will set it off. Really, I do. I do. Nobody's touching us.
Almost forgot he was in the competition. I mean, I'm trying to figure out who's in the competition.
We're not worried.
Our biggest threat. I think that we both have to agree that Travis Renfro and Grace Love are our biggest threat, just because of Travis's background in hip hop. We're anticipating quite the moves coming out of them.
The only person out of the group that I've really seen dance is Kay, and I think Kay and Mike will be formidable. Is that a good word?
That's
Is it?
a fancy word.
Because half of it's going to be comedy, I'm sure, because of Mike, and Kay is hilarious as well. And so I think there'll be a big audience. Like,
Catcher.
yeah, competition there for sure.
Mike Olmsted.
This is where we talk smack.
Yes. He's our biggest competition.
What?
I'm just kidding.
God.
I'm joking.
That's horrible.
Let's see. I don't know. It's hard to tell because we haven't seen what everybody else is doing.
Right.
I guess maybe.
You know, I'd have to say Travis Renfro.
Yeah,
I just think
the girls will like him.
probably got some moves. So.
You know, before this competition, I would have to say like the rump shaker. But now that I know the tango by far is my favorite dance.
If you say the Macarena, I'm really, really going to get sick.
It's okay. Well, for me, I love the classics, so anything Gene Kelly, which kind of plays in really nice to this evening's show. How about you?
I agree. Same way.
Waltz is my soul dance. I don't know that I have a favorite step in the waltz, but I love it.
Mine would probably be, of course, hip hop. Would be second dance. I kind of like to drop a low. You know what I'm saying?
I grew up doing ballet, tap, and jazz. I didn't start ballroom until college. So it's really hard for me. If I had my favorite ballroom dance, I would probably choose samba.
My favorite dance would be probably disco. And a lot of people that may be watching this would probably understand why that is.
Ethan Stiefel in center stage. Almost anything he does there. Because I look at it and I'm like, I'll never do that, but I'm gonna try.
You could achieve that someday. Mine is the typical dirty dancing. I was like 4 years old, and I used to tell everybody that my mom introduced me to that my favorite movie was Dirty Dancing, and she was like, "Oh, don't tell them that," because I didn't understand that was not an okay movie for 4-year-olds to watch. But I really like the dancing.
The last dance of last
God. You know, I've always been a fan of the Charleston.
Yeah, I like the
like
Charleston.
that.
Charleston's fun. Charleston is a fun dance, a high energy, high kicks. But I also like being lifted in the air by men. But that doesn't happen very often.
I don't live there.
Not yet.
I'm also a big fan of the dance. Oh my God, he's had one too many.
I like that dance.
That's a fun one.
Yes. I always got stuck
I'm good at that.
I always got stuck on the dance floor at clubs with the air guitar guy.
Yeah.
So, and then I'd have like a black eye. I only finished one game.